Yo, what's good? What's good? What it do, man? Uh, welcome to Zoe's All Access. Uh, this is Zone of Existence. The reason it's Zoe's All Access is because for one, this here for all Zoes, man, all over, right? Uh, I know y'all don't see the thumbnail, so let me try to start this over. But I'm your host, Shot of Zoe Pound. What's good? What's good? I got one person in here, man. Y'all hit that like bell, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification. Share all content. I'm finna try to put this thumbnail up right now so y'all can see what's going on. Because I already know people been on the internet, man. They basically know what's going on. So I gotta throw this thumbnail up. Yeah, it ain't no secret to me though. But before I get off into that, I want to talk about you remember when Lil Wayne hit the Louisiana Fest, right? And he brought in the whole hot boys and stuff out. I was just in the car listening the other day, and I'm riding, and it just hit me like me. I be playing these videos and stuff in my head, and I was like, man, it would have been so dope if if after everybody rapped and stuff and they did the whole Hot Boys situation, everybody on Hot Boys rap, they did the whole Hot Boys throwbacks and stuff. Soon as they got done, Lil Wayne should have just came right on in with that damn I miss my dogs. That would have set the whole thing off. Don't get me wrong, the whole thing was already off the Richter. It was already jumping. You know what I'm saying? But I just believe like if if he had to put that, that would have been the topping on the cake. That would have been icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? If he had to did it like that and hit it, you know what I'm saying, topped it off when everybody went, boom, with that damn I miss my dogs because and every time he spoke on somebody, he spoke on BG first, then he spoke on Juvenile, then he spoke on Turk, right? He should have had them out there as he was rapping the lyrics to him. He should have been rapping directly to him, to the people that he was speaking of on the song. That would have been so dope, man. I think that would have took him to a whole nother plateau, you know. But yeah, I don't know how many of y'all read the thumbnail, read the heading that I got on my on this live right now. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, they got Demetrius Flunnery, you know what I'm saying, Big Meech, and they got paperwork in the background. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork is real active paperwork, real paperwork that you can dig up, just like I did Ali. I went a little deeper into Ali because he's dealing with a circle that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech. I don't go too far into Big Meech because that's not my realm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to let people know that this is not a surprise. You know, it's not a surprise. You hear Blue Da Vinci, man, telling y'all this from the get go. Everybody was looking at Blue Da Vinci like he was fronting and stunning and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they try to. You got people try to preserve these local celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They heroes. But one thing that you got to understand is that you can't protect somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's actually messing. If a person done read it, if you in the game, right, and that person break that code of the game, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hold his feet to the fire. What's good? What's good? I appreciate you coming in, man. You speaking and everything. Oh, that's what's good? Lima, what's happening? Come on, yeah. Jam, what's good? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like old boy, you know what I'm saying? When you break the code, you know, you go against everything that you ever stood for. You know, you can't. I don't. I don't understand how the game going these days. That's why I left the game alone. I'm not in the game. You know what I'm saying? I stepped away from it. I'm not trying to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too weird for me now. You know, people allowing stuff to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's that. So I just step away from it. I let people have it. But this here don't come to no shock. Now that 50 Cent put it out, now everybody taking notice. But when Blue Da Vinci was putting it out, everybody was hollering about Blue Da Vinci was he was fronting and stunning. You know what I'm saying? He broke. He broke, he front, he stunned. Now 50 Cent said, got everybody, oh, what? Oh, it's official. Just because 50 Cent said it. Why? Because of 50 Cent money? Because of his status? Where he at? You know what I'm saying? He had put the man on and this and that there. You know? Just because people, just because people probably ain't as known as a person or probably don't even have as much money as a person, that don't mean everybody's lying. You know what I'm saying? You got right now, just like when I started blasting Chip, when I first started blasting Chip, wasn't nobody believing it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody believing it. And then all of a sudden, when he come home and all the paperwork get dug up, now people believing it. When I did this stuff way back in the days, you know what I'm saying? That's why I lay back. I'm just gonna get my money from the lawsuit. I'm not tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? Let that man get his money. I want him to get rich as he want to get. You know what I'm saying? So I can get my portion. You know, that's all I'm on. Um, but the thing is, people thought that it was fake. They put it in out there that, oh, that's fake paperwork. They this, but it ended up being real, and it shocked people. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, that's what I'm telling people. Like, just because people, you can't discredit a person. You know what I'm saying? Just because you probably ain't heard of that person, or me, I knew stuff about Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? I still know stuff about Big Meech that ain't even in the headlines. You know, I know stuff about that boy that ain't even in the headlines. Saca fed, te fue. Yeah, so I don't even I know stuff about that boy that's not even in the headlines, right? So my thing is, it ain't on me to put that out. That's for him and his circle to put that out. What I do, I'm going off what they already put out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's no surprise. It's no surprise. Qui compte au moon? Uh, it's no surprise. People shouldn't let this stuff come to surprise. So I'm gonna let a lot of people know. For the Prince, when Sote Cite Soleil. So this is what I'm saying. When cats get locked up with a whole lot of time, a lot of these dudes can't be trusted. I don't care how big of a status they is. You know what I'm saying? When you lock behind them doors, man, and stuff ain't going to your favor and all this stuff, and you got other cats that's around you that's probably even more bigger than you or more savage than you or whatever, you got a lot of dudes that are cracked. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that are cracked. They always looking for their way out. You know, you got a lot of people that just can't get up in there, and and when they get in there, they lay it on down. You know, so go to the law library and try to fight their way out. You don't have people that's cut like that. You don't have too many people that's cut like that. They trying to get back to the house. Certified. What's up? What's good? Okay. You eating Popeye? Hey, I got some chicken in there right now. I don't want to eat it right here. Willow, Willie O, what's good? Man, salute, man. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But what I was saying, since I got new people that came in, I got some of my regular people that come in and they coming in slowly but surely. I'm gonna start over what I was talking about. I was talking when I first started this live. I was talking about Lil Wayne. Yesterday I was in there and I was bumping that Carter, and that Damn I Miss My Dogs came on. And I was like, man, this dude, he came dope. He came hella hard on this song, you know what I'm saying? Spitting some some real deal. You know what I'm saying? With his homies. They just had split it up and all this. And he was going through a blow. So it started hitting me like, man, I was like, man, if this boy had did this song, like when he did that Louisiana Fest, and he brought out all the hot boys and everybody was on the stage, and everybody started doing their song, the individual songs, then they started doing the hot boy stuff and all that. When it was over, what he should have did was just hit them with that damn I miss my dog, and hit each one of them dudes to come out. And each one of them that he talked about, when he talked about BG, he's sitting there and he rapping to BG of what he said in the song. He rapping to Juvie what he said in the song. He rapping to Turk about what he said in the song. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a heartfelt song. If he had a did that, bro, that would have set him way. He was out. That already blew him up. Don't get me wrong. That blew him up. That would have put him on a whole nother plateau though. You know what I'm saying? That would have blew it out the water. I was like, man, and I was just visualizing that. See, that's what people need when they in the music industry or the film ministry and stuff, they need people that got visions that can take that another notch further. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this here is good, but it could be great. You feel me? And that right there would have made it just that little move right there would have made it great. You know what I'm talking about? It was dope, but that would have really solidified, you know what I'm saying, his stance, his status. And but I went from that, then I started talking about Meech. If you look at the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? I put it on the thumbnail. It should jump up in the background, but I put it on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? It's no surprise. The paperwork is official. The paperwork is really official, homie. You know, he third party cooperated. But the thing is, it's no surprise, and I already knew this. You know, Blue Da Vinci, he was putting it out there and telling people that this man ratted third party. And it was in paperwork and everything, right? And now the paperwork has came out actually implementing him in the third party. You know, it ain't that nobody speculating that he's in the third party. The paperwork put him in the third party cooperation. You know, and so Blue Da Vinci was telling people this, but people was looking at Blue Da Vinci like he was hating, like he was mad, like he's broke, you know what I'm saying, and all this. And that man was telling the truth the whole time. That man was telling the truth the whole time. Just like when I got out and I started blasting on Chip, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about it was fake. Even right now, people don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe it. But the same people that don't believe it don't want to read the government documents for themselves. You know? So just because a person is saying something, you can't discredit what a person is saying. You got to put it in the back of your mind and be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But the thing about this day and age, man, snitching is accepted. Snitching is accepted, and a whole lot of other stuff is being accepted these days. The game is not the game. I'm telling all the young cats, man, to think that the game is the game. I'm finna give it to you raw. If you in the game, I don't care if it's your homeboy that you put on, you moved him in your house, you bought him all this stuff. That dude, if he get on that stand and he rat on you, that's a part of the game these days. There is no snitch code, you know? So you out there at your own risk. I had one partner that just hit me and he just got out of jail. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, cat snitched on me. I was like, well, you in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game right now, you know? The snitching. The game has changed. It's changed. When snitches get out, they being honored. They being put on platforms. They giving movies. You don't really see too many thorough dudes that sit down, get movie roles, and have people breaking their neck to get their story. You got a lot of thorough dudes, man, that's incarcerated right now. And then a thing about that is the law has passed to where it was passed back in the days, but I guess they overlooking it. You don't supposed to be able to profit from your crimes. I guess that went out the door. You know what I'm talking about? I don't understand it. You know? Well, I guess my thing, I tried to put the screensaver on, but the thing is it didn't pop up. So I gotta figure out how to use that screensaver. I got a screensaver on there that's supposed to pop up. This here thumbnail is supposed to pop up in the background. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it later on. But yeah, when cats get in the game, man, it's still a lot of money out there to get from the game, but it ain't no respect, it ain't no honor in the game. Don't nobody have a code no more. You know what I'm saying? True enough, it's no honor amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying? But it is a code amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying? Now there is no code. There used to be a code amongst thieves, but you know what I'm saying? That's all out the door. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got some of your biggest dudes that you look up to. These dudes get popped. They get locked up. These cats that probably lace you with the game. And these dudes turn around and flip. A lot of the dudes, that want to flip, they don't flip because they don't have nobody to flip on. It's a difference. You got people that'll be locked up serving a life without the possibility of release, but they don't have, and they be wanting to snitch, but they ain't got nobody to snitch on. You know what I'm saying? They don't know too much about nothing to get themselves out. And so they sit up in there and they gotta do they bid. And it's a lot of them dudes. When you talk to them, you already know them. But this stuff is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when 50 Cent came out with it and everybody running with it now, oh, it's official. 50 Cent is exposing him. Man, Blue Da Vinci already done exposed that man. Get that man his props. That man was the first one that said Big Meech was a third party cooperator and was telling people, you know what I'm saying? Tammy Rowland, you know what I'm saying? She was working up under Big Meech and boom. And that's how he got the cooperation. So come on, man. This stuff is for the birds. But anyway, we're gonna move on to another note. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all out there, y'all watched that Clarissa Shields, Danielle, I forgot her last name, the Danielle Clarissa Shields fight. What's up, BG? What's happening? Yeah, man, Clarissa Shields, she was doing her thing, man. I like the way she was moving. Every time she threw a punch, she always counter. She counter with Lil Mama. When she throw a punch, she counter with 3, 4, 5 punches. You know what I'm saying? Then she bobbing and moving her head and using her feet. That's the way you box. That's the way you box. And when I seen that, I was like, yeah, Clarissa Shields gonna win this. She knew how to change up her game plan. The girl was bigger than her, probably stronger than her. So she had to change up her game plan. You know what I'm saying? Got a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? In the 10th round. I sit and watch that whole thing because I've been watching Clarissa Shields ever since I was in prison and she was in the Olympics. When her first Olympics, I've been on her. You know what I'm saying? Her and the Espanola girl, Espinoza. I said Espanola. Espinoza girl. I forgot her name. I think it was Stephanie Espinoza or what. But she ended up getting beat. You think who had a bad shoulder? You can't say she. I don't know who you're talking about. That we talking about women. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? Who had a bad shoulder? I just spoke of 3 women. Oh, Clarissa? Yeah, her shoulder didn't look bad. It sure didn't look bad. If she had a bad shoulder, man, I hate to see what that good shoulder look like. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see what that good shoulder look like. Yeah, but I gotta add Meech on to the list of snitches, man. You know, I didn't want to do it because that ain't my circle. You know what I'm saying? He's somewhere else. That's their circle. I don't have direct situation, even though I know stuff that the media and stuff don't know. You know what I'm saying? I never spoke on them. I hear people that come in and was like, man, why don't you speak on Meech? Like, man, yeah, yeah. They would. I had people that was like, man, why don't you speak on Meech? Why don't you speak on Meech? And I always told them, because it ain't my place. That ain't my circle. I'm speaking. The only reason why I spoke on Ali was because he directly affected me, and he affected a whole lot of people that I fuck with. So, you know what I'm saying? That right there speak for itself. But Big Meech, he didn't directly, you know what I'm saying, affect me. He didn't affect nobody that I was messing with. So it was the people that he directly affected, you know what I'm saying, that should step up and say something, which Blue Da Vinci did. He did that. And now 50 Cent, he was rocking with him. And that's the thing about 50 Cent. That's the thing about 50 Cent. Hold on, 50 Cent, he's a rat. How you gonna expose a rat when you a rat? You ratted on Supreme. And then you got mad at Southwest T for having a free Supreme, you know what I'm saying, t-shirt on. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. You got a dude that actually threw Supreme and the Supreme team in a song that got him indicted and sent back to prison. He the song is what put the spotlight with the feds and stuff back on Supreme. Supreme was trying to clean up his dirty doings. He was trying to get into film. He was trying to get into music and everything. He was a clean dude. That dude wasn't in the streets like that. When 50 Cent made that song, the feds went up and they snatched him up, you know what I'm saying, on a humbug. All because of a song, homie. All because of a song. They said 50 Cent was trying to say that this man was cleaning up his dirty money using Murder Inc. Ever since 50 Cent did that, everything dropped. I'm talking about Murder Inc. I'm talking about Supreme. Everything just fell. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was doing their thing. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, how can a person, you the third, I say, I'm not gonna say you third party snitch. I'm gonna say you dry snitched, homie. How you gonna dry snitch on a snitch? You known. I'm not saying goddamn people speculate you did this. I'm not saying that people saying that you did this. I'm saying that people actually can go get that album and listen to that album and hear you goddamn snitching on people. You know what I'm saying? That's just like paperwork right there. So you got snitch paperwork. I ain't even gonna say snitch paperwork. You got snitch recordings with you actually snitching, right? And now you trying to put a snitch out there. Yeah, now I want y'all to know. Y'all see how fucked up the world is now? Y'all see how messed up the game is going? It ain't even a game no more because Big Meech, he came out, he tried to be clean, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was still running with a whole lot of people and all that, he was trying to be clean. He was trying to get into movies and all that. Yeah, that what 50 Cent rap songs were when he first came out. 50 Cent music was snitch recordings. That's what 50 Cent music was. Snitch recordings. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go and testify, homie, when you on music. Actually telling stuff that, look, certain crimes people don't even know about until you speak of it on wax. You know what I'm saying? So what you call that? Yeah, they indicted Supreme because the feds came in because 50 said he was cleaning this money up. 50 said he was cleaning this money, Supreme was cleaning this money up, right? Using Murder Inc. Murder Inc. was a legitimate business, a legitimate record label. They wanted Supreme in. They knew Supreme, a legend from Queens, homie. So when that man got out of prison, they wanted him to be a part of it. They wanted him to be a part of their team so they could be solidified as real street credibility. You know what I'm saying? So they brought him in and they was paying him. That man wasn't in the streets. And 50 Cent got on the record and basically said that man was cleaning his money up using Murder Inc. And the feds swooped in, locked that man up, shut down Murder Inc. They even tried to come back calling it just the Inc. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do too good because the feds was all over them. Feds all over them. And now a snitch on recording is snitching on a snitch on paper. A dry snitcher is snitching on a third party snitcher. What kind of game we in, homie? Now the internet is going crazy over 50 Cent exposing Big Meech. What? 50 Cent exposing Big Meech, man. What type of shit is that? Blue Da Vinci put this stuff out, man. He ain't exposing nothing. Blue Da Vinci got them exposed that. People got to start giving their credit where it's due, man. You know what I'm saying? Blue Da Vinci exposed them and 50 Cent picked up. You know what I'm saying? And ran with goddamn what Blue Da Vinci had already started exposing. Get that man his credit. You know what I'm saying? Get that man his props. Because every time they say they put a tag on that, you know what I'm saying? That's watering down that other man's work. That man did work to put that out there. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. How the hell? I don't understand that. How can a goddamn a dry snitcher snitch on a third party snitcher and be credible? Did Blue cooperate? You said did Blue cooperate? I ain't seen no paperwork on it, on. I'm talking about stuff that we see, stuff that we know of. That right there, that behind, goddamn, look. You see that paperwork behind Big Meech? That's his third party cooperation paperwork, homie. That's real paperwork. That means I have the paperwork on this man for ratting. 50 Cent, go listen to his first album. Matter of fact, go listen to his underground album and shit before he even made it. His shit was snitch recordings. This is stuff that we actually know. This is what I'm saying. This is stuff that we actually know. This ain't what nobody said. This ain't what nobody told me. This ain't what nobody, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is his paperwork. That's his paperwork behind him on there. I didn't put that in. I didn't put that there for no reason. Yeah. Come on, man. Supreme was a businessman. Prince was the killer. What? Come on, man. I'm just saying, homie. I'm just saying. You know, I didn't put this stuff out there. They put it out there. They put it out there. I'm just elaborating on it so people can understand where society is going with our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We glorify snitches, homie. We glorify snitches. Don't you know me? I don't condone putting my hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Z.O.E used to be one of my top rappers, man, out of Houston. I used to love Z.O.E, man, the way he sang and shit, he had the unique voice and everything, man. When I was locked up, I used to buy the man music and all this type of shit, right? And then I seen the recording, I heard the recording when the girl called the police and he was beating on her. The girl, what's her name? Just Brittany. He was beating on the girl, man, dragging her around the house and everything, bro, and you could hear this shit. You know what I did? I stopped supporting it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta affect me directly, man, for me to stop supporting you. Cause if I don't stand for whatever you doing, I'm gonna leave you alone, homie. I'm gonna leave you alone. We ain't gotta argue, we ain't gotta fight. You don't know me, I don't know you. We cool. You know what I'm saying? That's when you stand on something. I stopped cold turkey. I'm like, man, I ain't with that. You know what I'm talking about? This man got money and everything. You got money, you doing your thing, homie. Why you putting your hands on the female, bro? You could just leave. And he told it on Trade the Truth. Exactly. You feel me? And he told it on Trade the Truth. He was on surveillance. That's what I'm gonna do on the podcast. I'm gonna call that the surveillance. He was on surveillance. You know what I'm saying? You know how when the detectives had you in that room and you got the camera on you and you got the recording and the lights and shit? That's where he was at. He was in an interrogation room getting recorded, and he was snitching on everything. You know what I'm saying? Snitched on Trey, his homies, and everything. Do you know who did it? Yeah, it was Trey the Truth that did it. What? How? Come on, man. Look, it's a difference between a gangster, you know what I'm saying, and a snitch. A gangster is a person, goddamn it, that actually understands the life that he's living, and he's living it to the utmost. And when anything, somebody could come through and yop him up. Somebody can come through and yop him up, right? He be on his deathbed. A real gangster would rather die before he rat. That's a gangster. But a snitch, oh my God, a snitch, a rat, they're gonna try to weasel their way out of anything that put pressure on them. When you apply pressure, that's what a rat gonna do. That's what a snitch is gonna do. They're gonna try to weasel their way out of this shit, right? But I'm gonna tell you something that's really gangster, homie. I'm gonna tell you something that's really gangster. You doing what it take. You going to work every day. You know, you going to work every day. You providing for your family. You protecting your family. You being a real man, a stand-up guy. You standing on principles as a man, right? If you get locked up, you get locked up for your family. You don't get locked up for no random dudes out there on the streets that ain't gonna do nothing for you when you get locked up. They ain't nowhere in sight. But soon as they get locked up, they see you, oh, homeboy, man, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All in your face. A real gangster, man, take care of home. You know what I'm saying? Make sure his family is stable. Make sure that his kids don't have to go through what he had to go through. You know what I'm saying? To get it. He learned from what he went through. You know what I'm saying? He actually go through the storm and he make a way for himself and his family. That's a real gangster. But we talking about street gangsters. As a street gangster, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? A street gangster, no matter what it is, he understand what it was, you know what I'm saying, that he got in the street game for. You know? A street gangster. So yeah, but and that's crazy, bro. But yeah, Ro, I left Ro alone before the snitch shit. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on the girl before they jumped him at the thing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when he got jumped on, I'm like, man, that's good. That's good. They whooped this motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Big as he is and shit, he want to beat on this goddamn this woman. That woman can't. Come on, man. A grown ass man, what I look like beating up on a little female for, man. I don't care how bad she get out. I tell you what, why don't you just get your stuff and you leave? You feel me? Hey, Willie O, I don't even be reading that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers don't know by now, goddamn it, they don't know. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even pay attention to it. You see, I ain't talked to the trolls since I've been on her, right? I usually go off on the troll. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard nothing from. I ain't talking shit, bro. Yeah, you know all of this shit. That's why I tell them, no, I just look like one. You good? No, I just look like one, homie. I just look like one. He said, "What? I'm late. Oh, you late? Let me brush you up then. Yeah, boxing class was good with you. Yeah. Say, check this out. Since you made it late, I'm gonna tell you what I'm speaking on, right? First, I was speaking on. I was riding in my car, and I was bumping that Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And the Carter, and that Damn I Miss My Dogs came on. So I started thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I started thinking about that Louisiana fest that he did when he brought all the cash money on. You know, use what line? Use what line? Yeah. So uh, when he you said boxing class, yeah. So what I'm saying is let me see what you're talking about. Y'all got me lost. Yeah, baby G, you got me lost. I don't know if you talking to somebody in the comments or you talking to me, but this is what I'm saying. So when I heard that song, it dawned on me. See, the gangsters in Haiti is different than the gangsters in the U.S. That's what I'm saying. The gangsters in Haiti is different than the gangsters in the U.S. And they done evolved over time. You know what I'm saying? So people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But if you just like Jimmy Cerise is the leader of G9. All you got to do is go to TikTok. He be having lives on TikTok and stuff, and you can hear the stuff that he's talking about. He's not just out there doing stuff for no reason. He has a reasoning in why he's doing. Yo, what's good, Tony? What's happening? Um, so he has a reason in doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't like how the government is running the country and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's different than the games here. They ain't just out there, they politically battling. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Haiti, they political battles. They political games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, I was listening to that Lil Wayne, Damn I Miss My Dogs, and I was like, damn, when he did that Louisiana Fest and he brought all the hot boys on there and they did all these songs and they did the hot boy song, the reunion song and all that stuff. He should have, when they were finna end and he finna start doing his own thing, the first song he should have came back with was "Damn I Miss My Dogs," and he should have had BG, Juvenile, and Turk coming out on each verse, so that he could rap directly to the people on the verses that he was rapping on. Yeah, I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. And so I think that would have took Lil Wayne to a, even though that was a damn good Louisiana fest, I think that would have took him to the next plateau of it. You know what I'm saying? That would have blew it all the way out the water. And then I jumped to what 50 Cent is doing right now. 50 Cent is trying to get claim of putting Big Meech out as a rat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, how can you put Big Meech out as a third party rat when you ratted on recording, homie? All of your first albums, man, was snitching. You was snitching on Supreme. You was snitching on Poppy Mason and Fat Cat. You was snitching, homie. And you supposed to be credible. You know what I'm saying? Even though this right here, that paperwork that's behind him. That's why I said, goddamn it, that it don't surprise me. You know, it don't surprise me. The paperwork is official, right? Blue Da Vinci had already put him out there. Wasn't nobody believing Blue Da Vinci. They was hollering about Blue Da Vinci. He broke. He's trying to get a come up. He's mad. He's this. He's that. But Blue Da Vinci was telling the truth the whole time. And I know Blue Da Vinci was telling the truth because I knew about the whole situation myself. I just didn't speak on it. I had cats coming to my live and asking me, "Z.O.E, why don't you speak on Big Meech?" I was like, that ain't my lane, homie. Big Meech didn't affect me directly, and he didn't affect none of the people that I dealt with directly. Man, we ain't talking about where you was born at or nothing, man. What's up with these people? We on something different right now. This is not no where you were from, where I was born, where, you know what I'm saying? This ain't this type of live. I'm trying to do something else. I got people on here listening to what I'm trying to build right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all coming up on here talking about Haiti. We're not talking about Haiti right now. If y'all want to talk about Haiti, why don't y'all go to my TikTok? I go live on TikTok too. Go to my TikTok. We talk about Haiti a whole lot over there. Right here, I'm getting paid for content, homie. So I'm putting out content. We're not talking about Haiti over here. Well, I'm gonna let y'all want to talk about that. Y'all talk about that in the comments. I'm on this. So anyway, that's what I was saying. Then we had jumped to, you know what I'm saying, what I stand on, you know what I'm saying? If I stand on something, you know what I'm saying, I back away from it. And then we start talking about Z.O.E. Because that used to be one of my top artists out of Houston. But then Z.O.E, he jumped on the girl. And I don't condone men jumping on women. Unless a woman is trying to do something to you and you defending yourself, I understand that. But just because a woman got a smart mouth and stuff, if you can't have a mouth, you need to leave her alone, homie. So anyway, I stopped dealing with supporting his music and everything. I bagged up, you know what I'm saying? He lost a fan from that, you know what I'm talking about? And then turn around, Trade the Truth and them, stump him out outside of a club or whatever. And he get on the interview and the dude asked him, man, do you know who did it? He's like, yeah, it was Trade the Truth. Man, no, I don't know who did it. Shit, I find out who did it though. I know who did it the whole time. Like, nah, I don't know who did it. I find out who did it though. You know what I'm saying? And so what you gonna do? I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna find out who did it. You know? Yeah, he read it on the podcast. He read it on the podcast. Yeah, by the way, I'm glad you came in here, man, because I was gonna start this live off, you know what I'm saying, giving a free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Free Larry Hoover. I'm not GD or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But man, free Larry Hoover, man. We were pushing that when we was locked up. We were trying to push the campaign, man, to free Larry Hoover, man. And we were trying to look out for other cats while we was in there. So I'm back on it, you know what I'm saying? Kanye West. I don't like how Kanye West be talking. Kanye West holler about if he do this, the whole Chicago owe him. Bro, you mean I hate when people do stuff for status or do stuff because they want recognition or do stuff for money. Why don't you do something out of your heart? If you love Larry Hoover like you say you love Larry Hoover, you love Chicago like you say you love Chicago. Do it out your heart and stop looking for goddamn motherfucking a pat on your back from what you're doing. Cause it ain't genuine. It ain't genuine. Everything don't need a pat on the back for. I done done a lot of shit in my life, goddamn it, for to help people, and I ain't looking for no pat on the back. A lot of stuff people don't even know. A lot of stuff people don't even know. I don't look for no pat on the back, cause I did it genuinely. It's from the heart, homie. So yeah, that stuff there, man. All that. Oh, if you do something genuine, I'm gonna tell you something. If you do something genuinely from your heart, right? And especially if you do something as big as like that, you talk to Donald Trump and you help, you know what I'm saying, get Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying, free, and you don't broadcast it. The world is gonna broadcast it for you, homie. A legend don't become a legend because he put himself out there and say I'm a legend. A legend become a legend because the world talk about you. You might be a ghost to everybody, but they done heard your name. As soon as you come up, be like, yeah, I'm such and such, such and such. Like, what? No, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's him, that's him. I'm like, man, what? Oh, come on, man. Your legend, people speak of you. That's how your legend grow. When people speak of you, other people create your legend. Other people create your status. You don't go out and try to, yeah, I did this and create your own status. If the streets ain't talking about you, you a nobody. You feel me? You're a nobody. So you got a lot of people that I used to tell cats that when I was in prison. They used to beat their chest. Oh, I'm gangster, I'm gangster. I'm like, man, shit, I ain't never seen a gangster get them to beat his chest and tell everybody that he gangster. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen a lion that have to grow, that have to roar to let everything in the jungle know that he's a lion. A lion can be sitting over there under that tree by his damn self. A gazelle could be goddamn miles away and can see that lion and be like, damn, I gotta stay my distance from that lion. I gotta get over there though to that water, but I gotta keep my eye on that damn lion over there. You know what I'm saying? Lion quiet in a motherfucker. Might even be sleep. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to beat your chest and let the world know who you are. If you that person, if you that person, you know what I'm saying, people gonna see it and they gonna speak. That's just like in business. I don't have to go around and tell people. If I go around, I'm gonna put it in somebody else, right? If I hear somebody going around always hollering about, yeah, I do good business, I do this, I do that, I do this, right? I ain't gonna believe them because you putting too much on it. Just like me with my tattoos. Everybody know I do tattoos, right? But when you see somebody and they be like, oh yeah, I got a couple of people, I gotta go do tattoos way in New York. I gotta go to Miami and do tattoos. You know what I'm saying? I got people waiting on me to do tattoos, right? So mine's all know what I can do. I ain't got no advertisements. You ain't seen not one of my tattoos, but people know I can do them. You see what I'm saying? I let the street speak for me. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, boxing class. You don't have to beat your chest. I remember when I was boxing. People used to you know how they used to try to hype up a battle? And this was in prison. They'll try to hype up a battle, trying to be like on the streets and just talk shit. I never would talk shit. The dude that was my trainer, he used to be like, man, you gotta learn how to talk shit. Even a little female officer, she even told me that. You gotta learn how to talk shit. You know what I always tell them? Talking ain't never won a fight. Talking ain't never won a fight. You know? A person can say whatever they want. They can do whatever. Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck. Ah, la 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 la. Okay, cool. And then when it get down to it, you know what I'm saying? This person can't really even fight. They talk you, they talk till you get scared, and that's how they win their fights. You don't want to fight them now. Cause they didn't talk, they got this voice to make you think that they can fight. They can't fight. You know what I'm saying? So talking ain't never won a battle. You got to go into that battle and you got to actually put together that plan to win that battle. But yeah, man, the streets, man, has changed, homie. The streets is totally different, man. Nah, I do not want to be in the streets and have to deal with the caliber of people that's in the streets right now. No, I dealt with female COs, right? I separated sex from business. I made money with COs. I had a lot of them that wanted to mess with me, but I always kept that distant. It was other dudes that was on there, and that's why so many women flocked to me because I was actually a dude that could be like, nah, you know what I'm saying, I'm good on that, and still keep it cool. But in the same token, that made them want to fuck with me more because they like, damn, you're not like the typical dudes. And they was bad. There was some bad ones in there. You know what I'm saying? But they like, you ain't like the typical dude. You know what I'm saying? These dudes in here, man, ain't having sex or nothing, you know what I'm saying? They trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit whatever they can. I'm like, I'm good. I'm trying to get money. And believe me, if you was that on that type of time dealing with dudes and stuff, them women in there, they know it. Them women in there, they know it. They know every dude that's up in there on that type of time, homie. Right now, I still deal with a couple of the females that the female CEOs. I still deal with them right now. A few of them, not all of them. I still deal with a few of them right now. You know what I'm saying? Still talk to them. We still cool. They still want me to come. Hey, when you gonna come out here? You know what I'm saying? We need to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we good. But no, I wasn't on trying to knock nothing down. That's what I was saying. 50 Cent, he knew that man was a snitch. It's just when he started dealing with Rick Ross, which is his rival, now he's feeling some type of way and he want to put that out there. Blue Da Vinci already did that. I'm not finna give no credit to 50 Cent for doing that. Blue Da Vinci already did that, homie. If people don't believe Big Meech is a snitch, goddamn it, now they not gonna believe it, homie. It's done. The only time they'll try to get on the bandwagon, oh, 50 Cent said it. 50 Cent ain't what type of tag do 50 Cent stamp? 50 Cent is a snitch. What type of tag do he stamp? Don't get me wrong. 50 Cent got money. He's a good businessman for us if you can trying to get your money and we can do this and that there. Get your bread off of him. You know what I'm saying? But for us, credibility of who's a snitch and who's not, man, shit, damn 50. Yeah, man, Blue Da Vinci was the first one to put Big Meech out there. Everybody was talking about Blue Da Vinci. He's broke. He's hating. Why he hating on Big Meech and this and that? And when he was putting Big Meech out there, I already knew it because I already had the paperwork. The same paperwork that's in the background of that thing. That same paperwork. I got that whole document, bro. I been had it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cats got to start doing their homework. That's what I tell people. I tell people just like that, man. If y'all running with cats, if somebody put it out there that he's a snitch, don't discredit that man like that man lying. If you really care whether this man is a snitch or not, if that really gonna affect whatever, you need to go ahead and try to pull that paperwork up and trying to see that man case yourself. Other than that, go ahead and rock with the snitch, homie. Go ahead and rock with the snitch. You don't have nothing to say about it. Well, shit, this my homie. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If he snitched, I'm rocking with it. Come on, man. Cats need to be like Charleston White. That's what cats need to start being like. You know what I'm saying? At least Charleston White come out and let you know, yeah, shit, I'm going to tell. I'm a snitch. You know what I'm saying? 50 a rat, Big Meech a rat, Z.O.E rat, motherfucking Ali Chip Adams a rat. You know what I'm saying? Alpo was a rat. Craig Pettis a rat. Rafa Evans a rat. You know what I'm saying? Leroy Nicky Burns a rat. Motherfucking Jacques Caton rat. You know what I'm saying? how far we want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is actual paperwork. This is not just y'all hearing it from Shada Z.O.E. Shada Z.O.E. said it. No, this is actual paperwork, homie. You got Chip. Chip got out of prison, homie, and went on Vlad and started snitching. You know what I'm saying? You got Kenneth Williams. You got Kenneth Williams. You got motherfucking Arthur Pletz. You got E4. You got all them dudes got caught up in that motherfucking booby boy gang shit. And they wasn't even all under one umbrella. Everybody had their own little separate sections that they were doing their own stuff with. And they wrapped these dudes up under a big conspiracy called the booby boy. Hit them boys with a RICO. So now these boys, they got an appeal in, letting the courts know, man, we was never a team like that. We had our own teams. We was separate. They not saying they didn't commit no crime. They didn't say that they didn't want selling work. They wasn't saying nothing like that. They saying we was not a team. They got that RICO. They got life sentences under them, putting them up under the RICO of the Booby Boy gang. Operation Booby Trap. So when that man came out of prison and said he ran with the Booby Boy gang, that right there solidified that they was a gang. He said, goddamn it, that he used to run traps and do stuff for Booby and this here and that there. So that right there solidified Kenneth Williams as the leader. So now when they go for their appeal, they shit get chunked out because you actually had a person that was working for you that just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? That implemented you as the leader and said that he actually worked for the Booby Boy gang. What more do you need? Okay, now I'm gonna show you how he snitched again. He said Lil Wayne, goddamn me, was doing bad with Birdman. He was doing bad and all this shit. Lil Wayne gave him $300,000 to flip in the streets. So he implemented Lil Wayne and criminal activity in the streets. Lil Wayne is clean. Lil Wayne got family and shit that know him as a clean man. That man ain't no hustler and shit. So you just implemented him in a conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? Now, people might look at it and be like, well, they can't do nothing to Lil Wayne. They didn't this, and statutes and limitations, that. You can't tell me that them people don't have family and all that stuff that's still in illegal activity. And the feds know this. And they trying to link them to criminal activity. And if they can link them to criminal activity, they can link they funds to criminal activity. And that right there can create a motherfucking conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? The feds play dirty. They play dirty ball like a motherfucker, homie. They play dirty ball. They don't play fair. People be like, well, they can't do that. That's a damn lie. The feds will do it. You gotta get your way out of that. Come on, man. People don't know how the shit work. That dude been snitching. All of them interviews that dude was snitching in. That dude was snitching in. He even implicated himself on a couple of crimes. And I'm telling y'all, within 2 years, this dude gonna be locked up on the motherfucking indictment again. And everybody goddamn it that's dealing with him, they finna go down. He's cleaning this money up. He's doing that. Cleaning this money up, he getting his paper, he's doing the grow. I got a lawsuit. I need that money. I need that money. That money you owe me? Yeah, I need that. Get your bag up. I'm not hating on your bag. No, I'm talking about Chip. No, Big Meech, he don't owe me no money, homie. Big Meech don't owe me no money. The business me and Big Meech had, you know what I'm saying, that was prison shit. That shit done and gone. You know what I'm saying? He never owed me no money. What's that? WYL. I don't know what that is. But look, I want all you gotta do is go on the thing, bro. If I got some dirty paperwork, just like what somebody here came here and said, if I got dirty paperwork, show it. Cause talking don't say nothing. Talking don't say nothing. Show or either show the recording with me snitching. Show the paperwork with me snitching or show the recording with me snitching. Other than that, you just talking, homie. All of these dudes that I'm speaking of got paperwork that I can show. It killed me when people be coming up in here like that. They come up in here just talking. You know, you're not showing nothing. No, Big Meech, he was in Sheridan. That was in Oregon. I was in Washington. Now we used to have this thing where we used to bounce messages. He had CoreLink, I had JPay. So we had a third person buffing our shit. You know what I'm saying? And so we create business and stuff through that. We created a whole political realm through that alone. Look, I'm not worried about it. Look, Boxing Class, check this out. If they got snitch work on me, put it out there. Send it to me so I can get a Vlad interview. I need all the money I can get. I need me a Vlad interview. I need to get me some movies made and stuff, you know what I'm saying, about this shit, cause them snitches getting rich. I don't care about getting knocked off. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. We got a lot of scary ass dudes around here, man. You could get knocked off. That's the only thing promised to a man is death, homie. So I got knocked off when I served all that time in prison. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get knocked off. That right there, I most definitely wouldn't deal with you if I wanted to deal with you, homie, because you a scary motherfucker. You know, you gonna get knocked off. Ah. Shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Debo, get the fuck off my page, homie. Because I fought my case. Why is you free? As a matter of fact, I ain't even gonna entertain that dumb shit. That's what I'm not gonna do. I ain't even gonna entertain it. That's dumb shit. Show me this paperwork, man, so I can get rich like the rest of the snitches, man. You know what I'm saying? Seem like the snitching is the new pot wave, right? Shit. That's the new wave of the world, snitching. You know what I'm saying? These cats come, how you get out? I fought my goddamn case. My paperwork is on my thing that I got out on. My paperwork is, I posted my paperwork, the petition that I put in, I posted it. And I posted the return from the courts, stating that, yes, you know what I'm saying, you will be released immediately. How did you get out? You find out how I got out. Matter of fact, if I snitch, find out how I got out and expose me. That's what you got to do. Because these snitches is not bringing their paperwork to the forefront. So they decoying as real stand-up gangsters and street dudes and all this stuff, right? So other people have to dig up their paperwork, which is what I did to Ali, which is what Blue Da Vinci did to Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to say a motherfucker snitch, y'all dig up that paperwork and y'all find out. Y'all let it be known. Until the end, shut the fuck up. Like Juicy J say, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Until the end, man, that's what y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? You a snitch too, shit. Right about now, rich as these snitches getting, shit, I wish I was. That's why I'm telling motherfuckers, shit, show that paperwork, homie. I get a Vlad, I call Vlad up right now. Vlad, hey, somebody came up with some snitch paperwork on me. Let me get an interview. Let me get an interview. You know what I'm saying? Cam Capone, let me get an interview. I got a snitch. I got some snitch paperwork. You know what I'm saying? They saying I told on this dude, and let me get an interview. Art of Dialogue. Can I get an interview? Shit, I be calling up all of them, letting them know I got that paperwork. They paying these snitches, man, top dollar. 10,000, 5,000 for snitching. Get on my podcast and tell the world that you a snitch. Or get on my podcast and snitch to the world. Come on, man. For real. Snitching is allowed these days. I don't know why they come up in here, you know what I'm saying? Show the paperwork. Don't come up in here and just say a motherfucker's a snitch. You gotta come up, you gotta show that paperwork. Yeah, not Juicy J, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the snitches taking over. And then we got the trolls that come in trying to defend the snitches. What's up with that, man? What is up with that? We gonna start defending these chomos and rapos and stuff like that too, huh? We gonna start coming in. No, he didn't. You took some too. Come on, man. Yeah. What's good? What's good? Hey, this the hour, man. Shit, the hour has passed, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I was just coming on here because it just tripped me out that, for one, you know what I'm saying, how can how can a dry snitcher like 50 Cent expose a third party snitcher like Big Meech, right? And be credible. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Yo, what's good? What's good? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here though, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. And yeah, this thing is crazy, man. This internet world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we come up here every day and we put ourselves on screen. I get paid to do this, right? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate people that do come in and view my content and all this, you know? But it's like you stay having trolls coming in, you know what I'm saying? But shit, hold on, boss class. I thought I made you mod. Let me see. Yeah, you supposed to be mod. I know I made you and I know I made Baby Gangster. I know I made him Baby G. He's mod. Yeah, yeah. But I'm finna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the thing is, man, this social media is entertaining. Even the trolls. I love the trolls. It's just after a while, I get tired of stupidity. I get tired of you ain't got no substance, homie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just come up here saying the same thing with no substance. You know? So, Seabout, you can lead too, homie. I don't even know you. Matter of fact, hold on. Before y'all kick him out, before y'all kick Seabout out, let me go and see this dude. I want to see this dude profile. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something right now. If y'all go into his shit, he have no content. I'm gonna show y'all something. Look, when y'all go, if y'all go into Seabout profile, he has no content. So look at this. Oh, damn, I done got out of there. Okay, I'm finna go into each one of these dudes. Hey, I appreciate that Boston class. I'm finna go into these dudes stuff right quick. I should have been in here. Nah. Let me go and unexpose unblock these dudes right quick so I can check their stuff. Yeah. Yeah, let me unblock them. Yeah, I want to go check his stuff right quick. Uh shit. Debo, I can't even go on his page. Let me block his ass back. Let me block his ass back. Let me see somebody else. Was that Troll? Let me unblock Troll. See what Troll talking about. I can't even find Troll either. But I'm telling y'all, man, y'all go in these people's stuff. Y'all go in these people's stuff, man. They don't have no content. They don't have no subscribers. They don't have nothing of nothing. So they come up and that's all they is trolls. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all good. But I'm finna go ahead and get up off here so I can eat, man. I'll talk to y'all later on. Y'all stay up.